What's going on, everybody? It is the one, the only Q here from Retro Q Game, and of course, we are back. It is our yearly dealio, our yearly little E3, as we all know. But that is almost beside the point because, well, let's face it, E3 it is what it is. But there's not much you can say or do about it. Bear with me 1 second. We're still getting set up. We still have a few minutes. We got going early just for this specific reason. So let me just get everything out there so we're good to go. Okay. So now we should be ready. So of course the big thing is what are we going to see today? That's of course our big one. So today we're talking Xbox. Well, this specific stream because we do have more of them coming later today, anyway. So we have one more of them coming later today. But anyway, if I could find my other keyboard. So yeah, what are we expecting today? This is the big thing to talk about here. So first off, importantly, Xbox and Bethesda. So Halo. Halo, of course, is the big one. After a monumental flop reveal from. Let me make sure audio and all. Yeah, we're looking good. So yeah, after a monumental flop from last year with Halo and how it launched and whatnot, well, or how it was revealed, yeah, that one was a giant oof. So, given the fact it was supposed to be out last year, it was supposed to be out at the launch of the Xbox Series L. Think about that. The game was delayed that long. But yeah, the biggest of oofs. Now I'm hoping because if you look at it last time, it looked like an Xbox One game. It was not a good time. It looked like an Xbox One game, so that was a bad time. But hopefully this time we're coming back. It's going to be big. It's going to be strong. Hopefully it does not look like an Xbox One game, even though it will probably still factor in Xbox One. So we got 2 minutes left before this one starts. Still plenty of time. What else do we have? Well, there could potentially be new Gears of War news. Personally, I hope there is. I hope new Gears of War will be good simply because Gears of War 5 was fairly questionable. Now, they can take a lot of the technology, they can take a lot of the stuff they learned in it, hopefully, cut off Xbox One completely, release it only on PC and Xbox Series consoles, and away we go. That's all that matters. Just do that, and we'll be good to go. The problem is, other than that, we're kind of stuck for Xbox stuff. They don't really have too much else. Now, of course, they do have Bethesda now, so we could see the announcement of a new Doom game. I doubt it, considering that Doom Eternal is still kind of ongoing. They're bringing out new features and new upgrades and stuff for it. The DLC just came out, so unless they literally just make a splash screen trailer, it's pretty much not going to happen. But yeah, other than that, of course, the big ones that everyone wants is there potentially going to be another Fallout game? Is there going to potentially be another? Well, there will be a new Fallout game, but will it be announced today? Of course, is the big thing. A lot of people are wondering, of course, about new Elder Scrolls, Elder Scrolls 6. It's been teased for the last few years with nothing but a splash screen and saying, hey, we'll have this game in several years from now. But you get the idea. And of course, Starfield. Starfield is probably the big one on everyone's mind. And who knows, we could have new announcements and new debuts of games that we already know about. In fact, I'm pretty sure Xbox are going to be debuting the first proper official gameplay of the new Battlefield 2042. It's going to be very tricky for me to not say 2142 given my history and all that, but yeah, you get the idea. So for the moment, we just have to wait and see. This will be starting. Hopefully, they start strong. We may have new stuff. We may have new Ori. We may have new Forza. We may have new Halo Wars. There could be tons of new stuff in existing ones or whatever it is. Personally, my big one is I want to see more Halo Infinite. Hopefully, it does not look bad, and yeah, away we go. That's the big thing for me, at least. Anyway, you want to start anytime soon, Halo? Okay, well, let's get rid of that chat because that will be. I mean, you don't want to use this YouTube chat on a big thing like this. It's going to be full of the old fanboys. Premiere will begin shortly. I mean, personally, I'm just saying, my stuff begins on time. No big deal. Although, granted, this my stream today started 5 minutes later than it should have been. But yeah, anyway, that's beside the point completely. We'll keep going. But yeah, it starts at 6 p.m. We're still technically at 6 p.m. But I don't know. I don't make the rules. I just break them. Oh, and we get the YouTube music, the YouTube countdown. Now I'm a big fan of the YouTube countdown music. Oh, you know what? Just to be fair, let's bring it up, shall we? I'm a big fan of the YouTube music because why wouldn't you be? This is good stuff, and as someone has pointed out to me, that I can now never unhear. Just give it a second. We're almost there. I can't unhear it ever since you pointed it out. This bit now is going to sound like meow, meow, meow. Yes, exactly. Give it a second. You ruined it for me. Playing it right into the back. You can't see me. I'm like John Cena with a Q. You can't see me. There's the meow, meow, meows. So what are we expecting? Halo to look like an Xbox One game? Halo to get a true overhaul? New Fable? New Ori? New Forza? New Fallout? Lots of Fs. Alliteration up in this piece. And of course, I made sure we're... oh, that feels so good. There's all condensation and coldness on the bottom. Oh yeah. It's gonna be good stuff. Just my volume. So, these YouTube streams on the YouTube side of it are usually all over the place. So let me know how the volume is once they start speaking and start doing what they do. But let's start strong. New Conker's back. There could be a new Conker game for all we know. There's roughly a 10-second delay according to all of this. Wow, that's a lot of... Oh, I'm also predicting we will have an announcement of Persona coming to Xbox, strangely enough. That one doesn't really care for me, but it just means that it will be coming to PC as well, which we'll see later in the PC gaming show. But anyway. Come on. Don't give us these cheesy intros. Give us the real deal. Can I pop out chat on here? I can. We can pop out YouTube chat. Who knew they updated features? They must have heard me asking for them and went from there. There we go. It's the moment of truth. 2021. I do love that they specifically say Xbox and Bethesda just to stick it to people and just to try to rub it into the Sony fanboys.
20 years. That's how long Xbox has been with us.
It's Todd
and
Howard.
Like you, this is a moment I always look forward to.
It just
I
works.
love seeing the new games, crossing my fingers for my favorites to return, hoping for a few surprises. Most of all, though, I love seeing everyone around the world come together and celebrate what games mean to all of us. And I think, this past year, they've meant even more. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you for the support you give us and one another. Xbox is turning 20. And I wouldn't be here
really?
if it
20?
wasn't for the friendships we've had that whole time.
I suppose,
At
2001,
Bethesda,
yeah. OG
we believe
Xbox
video
180.
games do one thing better than anything else. they transport us. Through art and technology, there's real
I
magic when you
flickering?
step into a new world and can make it your own. We've traveled the worlds of Elder
Don't
Scrolls,
do this to me.
of Fallout, and
I am.
now,
Oh, well.
for the first time in over 25 years, we're creating a new universe.
Starfield. Yeah.
Set hundreds of years in our future, it's an epic about hope, our shared humanity, and answering our greatest mystery. It's a game we've dreamt of playing, and it wasn't until now that we have the hardware, the technology, and the team who's hard at work at home to make that dream a reality.
But would you really
We're
trust
excited to
them
finally share
with a brand
our
new
first in-game teaser and something to look forward to.
universe? We've seen what they've done with Fallout. We've seen what they've done with Elder Scrolls and their engines and whatnot. Alpha footage. Wouldn't mind Todd Howard being a bit... Oh, 1 second. Crank that bad boy up.
Performing remote systems check.
And we could...
Helium-3 tanks check.
I am the Matrix.
We're still go.
That's weird. I might turn it off if it becomes distracting. I love how... I say I love, but it's ironically. Their game engine... What? Their game engine just doesn't change. So, hang on, let me...
They say the wonder is not that the field of stars is
So it looks
vast,
exactly like their other games.
but that we have measured it. You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family. What you've found, it's the key to unlocking everything.
Basically the Outer Worlds.
We reach your constellation.
This is all we've been working towards.
Jemison route looks good.
We've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey.
Prepare for departure. Graviton loop array spool check.
See, I don't like teasers like this.
Spacelane is clear.
That's why we're here.
Because they give you basically no indication of anything about the game.
To discover what's out there.
I need to turn this down.
Constellation. You are go for launch.
Oh, 11/11/22. So it's coming out the same day as Skyrim. 11 years later. So it's probably coming out on the 11th of the 11th, 2022. Which is exactly 11 years after Skyrim. Because that came out on the 11th of the 11th of the 11th. Oh, I guess that'd be 10 years. Yeah, 11 years after Skyrim. Xbox Series X, Windows 10 PC, and Xbox Cloud Gaming. No PlayStation, and thankfully, no Xbox One. Xbox exclusive, they say. It's coming to PC, dog. I will be buying that, and probably, I'm playing it on Steam. So, no Xbox exclusive
It
there.
is awesome to share with you for the very first time one of the most anticipated games in the world from Todd Howard and the team at Bethesda Game Studios. A groundbreaking game. And yes, it's exclusive.
You hear that?
Welcome to the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase.
That's
I am
millions
so
of
excited
PlayStation
and proud to be
fanboys
here
crying out in
today,
pain.
Celebrating games. Because although it's been an incredibly tough year, I am grateful that games have been such an important source
PlayStation
of
being-
joy and connection.
Possibly.
We are committed to forging the next era of gaming, conjuring worlds never before possible, unlocking play across all devices, and delivering the power of games to everyone. And now, we get to share that quest with Bethesda, not just as partners,
And now you
but
can
as
play all
one
of this
team,
on
united in bringing the
smartphones.
very best games
who's
to
tweeting at
more
me?
people everywhere. So today, we get to reveal more of what's to come. We have an amazing show, 30 titles, 27 in Xbox Game Pass, and of course, every single console title you'll see today is optimized for Xbox Series X and S.
Yeah, and
offering
PC.
next-gen performance, speed, and features. We get to
No,
work
this isn't
with the
Aisha,
best
this is
studios
Ubisoft.
on Earth. Next is something truly riveting. The latest entry in the haunting and evocative franchise created by GSC Game World, Stalker.
Oh,
2,
Stalker.
coming first to Xbox Series consoles and PC.
Yeah, it's like a...
This will be a true next-gen experience, targeting 4K resolution and ray tracing. Let's take a look at
If
what
the
you'll
leak
get to
about
play
this
when
is
it
true,
launches
it's like a
next
1
year.
month timed exclusive. So it comes to like Xbox and PC, and then 1 month later it comes to. It's not even like 6 months or a year. If the leak thing is true, it's 1 month timed exclusive.
Ля как спали. Ну, чё там?
Готово.
Ну и пошли они нахрен.
Okay, hang on. That's a bit much.
Спасибо тебе. Ты многим сталкерам жизнь спас.
Ну, давай, малюй картину маслом.
It's going to be interesting to see how much it's changed. I really liked Stalker 1, but it was very, very, very clunky and hardcore. I have a feeling this will be more casualized.
Вот поэтому я ни в какие разборки и не лезу. Не хочу пулю поймать.
He's going to get shot just for saying that.
Ну не знаю. Между аномалией и маслиной я уже лучше пулю выберу.
What is this, some Metro stuff? I don't remember this kind of stuff in Stalker 1.
Вот ты говоришь, а я прям вижу красоту эту. Не первый год в зоне, вроде примелькалась уже, а каждый день удивляет.
Зона надоесть не может.
I don't know. It's
Говорят, ты знаешь, где вход в фундамент.
I'm definitely going to keep my eye on it for sure.
Узнаешь мотив? Слышал? Вот это культура! А ты одно и то же по кругу лобаешь.
Сам же просишь. У меня музучилище. и
I
если
see you too are a man of culture.
Месье, прошу прощения. Может, вам кученый? Профессура. Они вам лабораторию найдут.
I don't think Stalker is going to be. See, a lot of people aren't familiar with Stalker because of its hardcore niche PC status.
Да
And I
пошел
think
ты.
a lot of people are
Зря ты так с друзьями.
not
Ты же его на
expecting.
вылазки таскаешь.
I think they're just expecting a new Metro kind of game.
Чего-чего, а дружбы в зоне я точно не встречал.
Это верно.
But if this is anything
Он мучился.
even remotely similar to the original, it's
Это
basically
хорошо.
not a Metro.
Он этого не заслужил.
А пулю заслужил. Жаль, что ты так с ним поступил.
Мне тоже. Считаешь, я не думал, как обойтись без его смерти? Она не могла быть свободна, пока он жил. Зато теперь посмотри на нее. Нет,
Yeah, all the sitting around the
я не отдам ее
campfire
никому.
telling stories.
Зона
is,
дала мне жизнь. Новую жизнь.
Oof.
Жизнь, которую я готов вернуть, если потребуется. Я буду защищать ее. Всегда.
Even these kind of parts, the action parts, they've still made kind of slow.
Похоже, пора.
И куда ты теперь?
В Припять. Нужно с ним поговорить.
Удачной охоты, сталкер.
Okay, well, well, we have a release date, 28th of April 2022. That's going to be delayed, of course, but you get the idea. It has potential, I'll give it that. I think this is the Crossfire. Oh no, it's Back 4 Blood. Yeah, it's Back 4 Blood. Apparently this was leaked to become the Game Pass day one. I don't know why they're showing this trailer now, other than potentially to announce it on that, because I'm pretty sure this is the exact same trailer that was shown the other day at the whatever show it was that they showed this.
No, we don't need to do anything. All right, when was the last time you saw written in any numbers?
I don't know. I'm a big fan of. I'm a big fan of Left 4 Dead. So.
No rest for the wicked.
But you know what I don't like? I don't like the almost cartoony pastel art style. Hell, if I didn't know better, I would say this is a Microsoft game.
I love Mondays.
You want to not pay $90 for it? Yeah, I don't know I'd pay full price for it. Because I don't play much of these type games anymore.
Buckle up, buttercups.
We've got one shot. Let's make it count.
Over here!
October 12th. Okay, so it's out this year. I don't know if the trailer the other night. Yeah, there's the Game Pass right there. But you have to remember, is it going to be Game Pass on console only or Game Pass on PC? Although you have an Xbox Series X as well, so. But I mean, playing them on a console is oof. Now this said something about console exclusive or something like that. Oh, isn't this new Just Cause? I think they teased the new Just Cause or something like that before. Yeah, you're not playing on Cause. I'm just throwing it out there. But that's one thing you always have to remember. That not all the stuff they say comes to Game Pass is coming to PC on day one. Oh, what is this? State of Decay 3? Maybe? I know that was already announced, but I'm thinking State of Decay 3 for this one. What are they doing? Showing off the photo mode and calling it a trailer? Come on. Contraband. Never heard of it. See, this is the point. I mean, okay, fair enough. It doesn't have a release date, so it's probably a long time off. That trailer told me nothing. What's the point? I don't get it. See, I legitimately forgot Sea of Thieves was still a thing. I forgot this game even still existed.
An ill wind blows from beyond the horizon. A new danger is coming on the tides. And the one who might stop this ruin, trapped for all forever in the sea of the damned. Now to save the pirate's life, you must start by saving the life
pirate's
of
life
one.
for me. Oh, no, don't think it's going to be Captain Jack, isn't it?
Didn't realize we had company.
It is.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Savvy.
But I suspect you already knew that.
That's kind of funny that I had to
Because of the treasure
Captain Jack team
stole,
beforehand.
a darkness followed him here. And if it's not stopped, this world will sink into shadow.
This sea holds many secrets.
Ah, a new body.
I played this
All
once.
I can do is show you the way.
From what
I hated
hear
it.
of this so-called Sea of Thieves, it's nothing but cursed crews, bloodthirsty mermaids, a legion of dead, angry pirates. Ah, yes. And now one Davy Jones. Hello!
Back when they were doing the
I
whole.
believe that now is the perfect time to use these cannons.
If someone owned the game, they got 3 free codes, temporary free codes. So a friend of mine gave me the code. I tried it out. It was awesome.
refuses to face the truth. Nothing lasts forever.
This game screams Game Pass fodder. Whole live service crap.
I don't suppose, by chance, there's a second one of those? The Sea of Thieves, eh? Bring me that horizon.
Horizon Zero Dawn, Forbidden West. Crossover confirmed. Wait, an epic original story. No one likes the E word. You know what that means. This game blows. There's nothing really to do. Yeah, it was the same. It just felt completely empty. Oh, yeah, okay. This is all on Game Pass. They reckon Yakuza 7 is coming to Game Pass now, and that's probably what this is.
Hey, how's it going?
Let's do this.
Reputation is. That sounds like Ryuji.
If a Yakuza shows weakness, he's done.
Time to call a friend!
I do like the Yakuza series, but I've only played 3 of them.
What the?
Happy birthday!
And they were all great so far. I'm slowly but surely working on the 3rd one. I have them all on Steam. Not Game Pass, of course, because I like to own my games. Available today for Game Pass. Okay, here's the Battlefield announcement. Captured live in-game with oh, I didn't see what it said. Now this makes me wonder. This game is out in a few months. How is this pre-alpha gameplay? If it's out in a few months.
We push them back, but not far enough. Do not let them regroup.
I think it's weird though. This is all multiplayer. There's no single player, there's no campaign, there's no story. It's full price. I don't know. I mean, I won't be playing it, but Alpha just means shareware demon. You're not far off. I personally, I would have said alpha just means what, you know, day 1 launch form.
Stop! Watch out!
Yeah, companies have really watered down the meaning of the word, like alpha test, beta test, all that stuff in the last 10 years. The one that really reminded me of when everything messed up was the Crysis 2 multiplayer beta. Multiplayer, I think it might have been multiplayer alpha. But yeah, that was the one that really did it. Doesn't feel like you're doing anything consequential. Yeah, I can understand that. Unless you're playing as a specific small squad with friends and stuff like that. then you can all coordinate to do one big thing. Like everyone gets in on the objective and just goes from there. But it does feel very, very hectic in a bad way, a lot of the time. But they're just trying to go for the spectacle. They're just trying to capture the spectacle of 128 players and all of this stuff. You know, we have a big map. Oh yeah, it's Levelation, isn't it? Or Levolution, I think they're called in the new one. But that was all just very disappointing in do we call it? In Battlefield 4. I remember when they first showed off Levolution. Right, console launch exclusive. So this one will be coming to PlayStation. Oh, it's an indie game.
How was your day?
Oh, you know.
I have something to share.
When is this, my birthday?
We're having a baby.
Police, you're under arrest for your father's murder 8 years ago.
What's going on?
Tornado's pretty cool. I wish it was still. Well, maybe it will.
I'm out of patience.
Maybe it'll still.
What?
You know,
I say this a lot, but
rocket takes off, blows up, falls to the ground,
I say this
ruins
a
the
lot
city.
too, but back at you.
At least they didn't spend 12 minutes showing off 12 minutes, because that would have been annoying. Right, so we have a first-party game. What?
I can't believe I'm really here.
Why do they all stick with this art style? I know it's Psychonauts 2, but
The mind is the final
this is
frontier
one of the big.
I'm ready for anything.
This is one of the big criticisms that the majority of Xbox games have had over the last 5 or 6 years. They all look like the. You get the idea. This claymation.
Time for justice!
I don't think I've played any of the Annapurna made games. I can never pronounce it. Annapurna
is in your hands.
I'm afraid that means the dead letter office for you.
The mission is falling apart. A psychonaut must always remember how to roll with it.
I think I have Psychonauts. I'm pretty sure I have it on the OG Xbox One A.
This is a mission about the fate of the world. Can you do that?
Yes, if I can find some bacon.
I'm going to ignore that last part.
Oh, someone just sent me a link. Starfield will be the first game engine to use Creation Engine 2. We spent... Oh, great. It's still Creation Engine, though. Lovely. Not a fan of that engine. Okay, give me some more Doom. Or maybe a good Wolfenstein.
This is usually the moment when I say hello.
I
And
hate
welcome
Pete
to the
Hines,
Bethesda
though.
E3 Showcase. We love that we can share the stage with Xbox this year. And whether you've known Bethesda for 35 years or are just getting to know us, we couldn't be happier to bring you the latest on your favorite games. We started this showcase with my good friend Todd Howard, who gave you a first look at Starfield. Along with Bethesda Game Studios, all of our teams are continuing to work on the projects that have been in development since well before we joined the Xbox family. So rest assured, the games you've been expecting and hoping for are still in the works. And today, we're bringing 10 more titles to Game Pass for a total of 30 Bethesda games.
Oh, they're bringing all...
That includes several id Software games.
all the
like
old Fallout and...
award-winning
Oh, that's pretty
Doom
cool.
Eternal. If you're looking for another reason to play it, Doom Eternal will be optimized for Xbox Series X and S on June 29th. Powered by id Tech, this next-gen upgrade will be free for everyone who owns Doom Eternal. And on Series X, it will offer improved visuals at 60 FPS with ray tracing.
Oh god, it looks
4K
so
mode,
bad
and
when you play it with
optional performance
when they play it
mode
with a controller.
Up to 120 FPS. Or maybe you're in the mood for an RPG, like Skyrim, which marks its 10th anniversary this November. We can't celebrate it without you, so share your favorite Skyrim memories, stories, artwork, and more on Skyrim10.com. Or explore an ever-changing, post-apocalyptic wasteland in Fallout 76.
I always feel a little bit bad.
Everything you love about Fallout games.
I
Custom
like
camp
to
building,
meme
rich storylines,
and
warring
shit on
factions, unique
Skyrim for
characters,
some
places
reasons.
to discover.
Yeah,
You'll
the
find it
controller
all
gameplay,
here.
it's so slow and
fact,
boring and
Fallout
rotating.
76
It's
is now
awful.
one of the most popular games on Game Pass, thanks to an incredibly welcoming and collaborative community.
But
Here's a
I have
look at what's coming
Food for
next
that
in
Skyrim
Fallout
tattoo, so
76.
I can't meme too much on it. I love how they're talking about how many people play Fallout 76 and how it's the most popular game on Game Pass. Yet they're removing the battle. It was announced a few days ago. They're removing the battle royale mode because no one plays it due to lack of players.
Fort Atlas is safe. It came at a great cost.
The Brotherhood must stand united.
It does give me hope though.
Threat takes priority. This
With
proves
that
more than
date
anything
they had on Doom Eternal,
justice.
it gives me hope that's going to be the same date the PC version gets updated with ray tracing and all.
You're splitting our forces, Shin.
And then there's no need
The
to
most
accept
important thing
compromises.
is finding everyone that has gone missing and returning them home.
So it comes to this. I thought you understood what that insignia meant. You are no paladin of the Brotherhood.
I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one who can stop it.
The Brotherhood of Steel must protect the future of Appalachia and of the world. Your
Oh, so that's how you
righteous
pronounce it,
crusade has
Appalachia.
gone too far.
I always wondered how you pronounce that.
While it may seem
I've
that
never
we
seen
are
it.
fractured, I believe that we are now stronger than ever. This is a choice that can never be undone.
This game looks so bad. Available July 7th. So do they sell expansions for that like they do with...
that?
Oh god, why does this look like an
Expedition
Xbox 360
Squad Delta,
game?
report. Over. Squad Delta, what's going on out there?
Oh wait, because it's Fallout 76. Never mind.
This isn't funny.
I know you can hear me.
No, wait, this could be Fallout 3. Oh, welcome to the... Okay, okay, so it's the pit. That's a New Vegas DLC. Oh, okay, okay. So that they're basically announcing their next expansion
The Wasteland
down
isn't
the
the
line.
only open-world playground with an amazing community. The Elder Scrolls Online from ZeniMax Online Studios has now surpassed 18 million players and shows no signs of slowing down. Right now, our players are enjoying the new Blackwood chapter, part of the Gates of Oblivion year-long adventure.
This is what I was
We've
wondering,
got a lot more to come in ESO,
if they
including
sell
the conclusion to this epic
like
story
expansions
later this
for
fall
Fallout
with
76
ESO
like they do
Deadlands.
for this.
And with the release of ESO Console Enhanced this Tuesday, the game will deliver a true native experience optimized for the Series X and S.
Imagine a 2022 game. Look, I know it's rough, isn't it? It's like when Punny showed that the Elden Ring trailer the other night, and that looked awful. It looked it looked like I mean, it's understandable. It plays on base Xbox One and base PS4. That's a big problem with Final Fantasy XIV as well. It originally, even though it's been removed and it doesn't support it anymore, it originally had to fit on the PS3, so you can clearly see the limitations and everything from there. All of these games are just going to be hamstrung by the old one for forever, as long as they exist. Hey, who knows? Maybe we'll see. Oh, console launch exclusive.
It's a new world with new rules. Now, nothing is off the table. Winning this battle will
Right
take a
away.
new breed of fighter.
It said actual gameplay. And this... I don't even know what to say. Just remember this. Remember this game. When Sony are announcing I don't know, Horizon Forbidden Wilds, or Forbidden West, or I don't know, The Last of Us Part 3, or Ghost of Tsushima 2, or Days Gone 2. Lol, that's not gonna happen. And watch, this is going to be like an Xbox Series SX and PC on. Oh no, it's coming to Xbox One. I guess it shows, doesn't it? Game Pass though, Game Pass. I mean, it's free, if you will. Oh, I thought Hades was already on Xbox. Maybe not. Yeah, it really did scream streamer game, didn't it? Again, that's Microsoft trying to capitalize on all the old trends.
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here.
Try and stop me.
Yeah, Nvidia just confirmed it that Doom Eternal launches with Nvidia DLSS and ray tracing on June 29th, which is the same day as the next gen upgrades and all. So June 29th, RTX on, baby. RTX fucking on. It's another one of these indie games with the same art style. Recognized this one before though. Tom Cruise film? Oh yeah, War of the Worlds. That could be what this is. I guess technically not a Tom Cruise film if you go by the original one. I don't know, I'm always just very overcritical with Microsoft on showing these type of games. Simply because it's a different thing when you're putting out the big bangers and then you're sprinkling in some of this stuff at the same time. But it feels like Microsoft aren't putting out the big bangers, so they can't afford to be wasting development resources or whatever on
marks
this.
The 20th
Here we go.
Anniversary of Xbox.
Halo Infinite,
and the
baby.
20th anniversary of Halo. To our millions of passionate fans, thank you.
We wouldn't be here
Big
without
up Bonnie
all of
Ross.
Our goal has always been to bring players together. And for the first time, we're thrilled to offer our entire multiplayer experience to all players across Xbox and PC with no barriers.
The multiplayer
Halo
is free.
Infinite multiplayer will be free to play and invite more of you than ever before to become a Spartan hero.
It's a bit of an oof.
I'm excited to be here with Joseph Staten, the creative director of Halo Infinite. From helping craft the original Halo Combat Evolved to leading the fan favorite Halo 3 ODST, Joseph is a Halo visionary. It is so great to have him back.
I know a
Halo.
dude who looks like this guy.
Bonnie. And hey, everybody.
Just with worse
For
hair
us,
and half his
and
age.
I hope many of you, Halo has always been about heroism and wonder, about fighting to keep humanity safe against impossible odds in a beautiful and mysterious sci-fi world.
All scenes captured in engine,
This
not
is
in
just
game.
one part
In
of
engine.
the Zeta Halo Ring, the largest, most wide-open environment we've ever built, and we can't wait for you to explore it.
My big thing with, as far as the multiplayer goes, I wonder how they're going to do it. Are they only going to have, like, is there going to be Warzone Firefight?
117.
That's what I want to
Master
play.
Chief.
I
In the
don't
next
care
chapter
about
of the Chief's story,
big team
he'll
battle
face his
or
greatest
any of that
challenge yet. But they're not alone in the fight.
Oh, the main batteries are shut down. We're stuck out here.
I want to give this the benefit of the doubt.
You have one bullet against an entire army. What can you do on your own?
I told you. It's enough.
So I see.
But at this point with Microsoft, I just can't.
I need you to understand. There's not much time.
I desperately want it to be good. And the legendary ending of Halo 5 set up a potentially fantastic story for Halo 6, aka Infinite.
What happened? Where is Cortana?
The rogue AI known as Cortana is gone. She's been deleted.
How? By you?
Of course not. Did you hit your head or something? Don't you remember? My instructions were to enter this installation, imitate Cortana, and lock her down for retrieval. Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion. So if it wasn't you... Okay then. There's something else. On successful deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete. Still here.
Good.
Good.
Something stopped your deletion.
You Cortana got some
Find out
TSLs. I
This wasn't the mission.
Yes, but if she's light, there's no friction.
Are you sure?
Here we go. We're going to see gameplay? Probably not.
Of course.
Of course
You can't have a Halo game without multiplayer. And on Xbox Series X, you'll be able to enjoy Infinite's multiplayer action at up to 120 frames per second. Finally, I'm very happy to announce that Halo Infinite's first free-to-play multiplayer season and Infinite's story-driven campaign will launch together this holiday.
Ah, they didn't give us a release date. Fucking cooked. This holiday means nothing to me. I want a date. Give me a date, Microsoft.
Are you ready?
All gameplay captured in engine. Yeah, because we believe that. Or rather, we believe it's captured in engine, not in game.
Shot.
Killing spree.
Oh, I will say the killing spree got me. Kill-tacular.
Double kill.
Oh.
Let's do some damage.
I will say I got some mad nostalgia from
Skill
that.
acquired.
Grapple check.
Claim the enemy flag. Return it to base.
This holiday, Easter 2022. After it gets panned again for looking like an Xbox One game, maybe. I'm not even commenting on the graphics and all on this, simply because it's all in engine. So I don't believe any of it, and it's all cinematic AF. So. I guess that's how they hide it.
but you.
They haven't really said much about if the single player or if the campaign, if it's, I don't want to say Borderlands style, but you know, it's epic campaign. Holiday 2021. Yeah, the graphics looked okay in this trailer, but it's all in engine. I want to see proper first person real world gameplay in action. Okay, this says Blizzard. Looks like it's Diablo 4.
Has survived.
Yeah, they're talking evil. This is definitely Diablo.
Figure wanders in the east.
Give me a release date.
He must be stopped. At all costs.
Diablo. Oh, that's sooner than I expected. Oh no, this is Diablo 2 remastered. Never mind. Never mind. Well, I mean, I'm happy about that too. But what was that? The 23rd of the 9th? You Americans do your dates the weird way around. So I guess that's. Wait, what is it? It's the 6th. Oh, it's 3 months from now. Okay, so it's in September. I'm really looking forward to this. You know what? Don't tell Punny, but I've already pre-ordered it. Me and a friend are going to be going hard on this game. You can already tell.
Your true blades.
Can't wait. I lived on Diablo 2 for, well, literally 10 years.
This may be our darkest hour, but it will be your greatest moment.
Diablo 2. Oh yeah, okay, resurrected. I can't wait for that. All over it, like white on rice. This is probably a Diablo 4. Captured in engine. Never liked those words.
Where do they come from?
From all of us.
No.
From what we do to him.
Focus.
Can you stop it?
I don't know. But
don't
he's
know
my
what
brother.
They make.
And I would die for him.
What is it, Vermintide or something? It almost looks like it's going to be Vermintide. This looks like a wannabe Assassin's Creed game from the cutscenes. Starring Keira Knightley. In before Game of Thrones. No, Plague Tale Requiem. I've heard of the first one, but I've never played it. Damn, we're about halfway through the show. This thing is 90 minutes long. The following footage has been captured at 4K 60 FPS on Xbox Series X.
It rings every hour, señor presidente.
Hola, fascista.
I recognize that voice. Let me ask you a question. When I am dead and Yara is burning, what exactly is your plan? Hold hands, sing songs around the fire?
Sure, I know just the song.
Why is it?
Time you learn about resolver, Danny.
Shouldn't it be an
Take down
Ubisoft
Castillo, a guerrilla
original?
needs the right tool for the right job.
Gus.
Keep talking.
It's a stealth operation. I got you covered.
Well, what they're not going to tell you is one of the unlockable secret
Picking out
characters
a high
is
value
Walker
target?
White.
I have just what you need.
I might play this game. It came free with my
You wanna blow shit
CPU,
up?
so
Juan Cortez
might.
at your service.
depends on how stuck I am for other stuff. Depends on how you pronounce
Everyone
it.
in Yara saw that shit. What?
And Ubisoft, or well, I was thinking because it starts with a
Who
vowel.
bought the rooster? Hey, whatever you need to get the job done, Danny.
Because think about it. If you pronounce it Ubisoft, that would be O, which is still a vowel.
Next time I see you, I want to play with that crazy backpack deal.
Oh yeah, meme on Punny as well, by the way. She didn't care about this game at all, and literally the only reason she's buying it is because she saw the dog.
I like how you resolver, Juan.
So do I.
October 7th. Yeah, that's a silent H, so it's still an hour. Oh, this is Tunic, I think. It's basically Indie Zelda, but not. Or Indie Zelda, but you're a fox. Oh, maybe it's not Tunic. No, I don't think... Okay, it's not. Never mind. Guys, it's Bug Snacks. It's the Microsoft Bug Snacks. But they're gonna call it Blob Snacks. It's like Lemmings, but Bug Snacks with a blob. Like, oh, Slime Rancher. I've heard of Slime Rancher. Slime Rancher 2. It got delayed recently. I do find it strange that they're putting it on Xbox Series S and X, and obviously PC and cloud. But I'm pretty sure I heard it's coming to Switch as well.
Boom, punch.
But not Xbox One. Which
Welcome back to Shred-Ageddon. Here's a new trick. Let's go.
All footage recorded in-game. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that, but... I mean, unless it's an indie studio. Then again, I don't know who Foam Punch are, so it's probably an indie studio. You know what I want? You know what I want? There's been rumors of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 Remastered. Give me one of them. I was playing Tony Hawk Remastered 1 and 2 yesterday on my Xbox. I would be playing it on PC, but Activision like Epic money, so... And I'm pretty sure it's still not cracked because it has the always online multiplayer, or always online requirement, despite no multiplayer. Oh, well, technically it does have multiplayer, but you get the idea. I think it's just create a park and all that shit. I don't know. So far, really, the only thing that's doing it big for me in this is Halo. But there's still not even enough about Halo just yet. They showed practically no proper multiplayer or no proper single player stuff. What is this? Outer Worlds 2? game screams Polish development team. Or at least Eastern Europe development team. More Game Pass fodder. It's like all they aim for nowadays. It's like, who needs good games when you have 100 mediocre to bad ones on Game Pass? The numbers, Mason. The numbers, what do they mean? Give us the numbers. Side-scrolling cutesy indie game, by the looks of it. Again, all put on display at Microsoft's biggest showcase of the year, where they don't have their games. They don't have any of their own games. Oh look, it's pixel art. HD 2D, guys, as they call it. That's the new buzz term nowadays. Oh, I hope they show the Ascent, actually. Oh, it's more grounded.
In the first year of Grounded, millions of players kept busy with crafting, fighting, the pond.
Hey, look, it's Sea of Thieves, but not on the sea.
Things. Now, to celebrate.
Wait a minute. Online only. Multiplayer, team-based game. Games as a service. Why does it sound familiar?
Pets for when you get sick of your human companions. And of course, mushrooms. But not those kinds. We've also got something that literally no one was asking for. The Brood Mother. She's so terrifying. You should probably turn on arachnophobia mode. Oh, even her blob scares the shit out of us.
Is that a real thing?
Or never go home. Oh, and it looks like we added achievements too. Nice.
They did. Oh yeah, I forgot it's technically the game's technically not out. I forgot about that. It's just been in what's it called? It's just been in let's call it early access for like 2 years now, 3 years, whatever it is. 505 game. Oh. Eldian Chronicle, isn't that the game made by the director of Suikoden? He's making like a spiritual successor to it on Kickstarter. I think that's this game. Yeah, this is it. You won't believe this. I still don't know how I feel about it yet. Because even though they have all these big cinematic trailers and stuff like this, it doesn't show the gameplay. And I don't know, some furry game. But if I remember right, the 100 Heroes one is the Suikoden ripoff thingy. Not ripoff, a spiritual successor. Okay, console launch.
You have shown an aptitude for
oh, this is the Ascent. This is what I want.
To conflicted situations. We wish to test your abilities.
I want to see more of this. This is out, I think it's next month on PC and Xbox. Now, they're trying to call it, you know, action RPG, the next Diablo, all of that stuff. But honestly, it looks like a fun twin-stick shooter. And it's got ray tracing on PC, so powered by RTX, not just crappy built-in any old ray tracing.
History is all around us. Those who made it have never been forgotten. Their daring choices echo across time, turning land into kingdoms and mortals into legends. If history was in your hands, what would you
My guess is Humankind. Age of Empires 4.
How would you fight? Where would you go? What will you be remembered for?
Yeah, I think it's Age 4. Because honestly, I completely forgot that was even in development. They've just been so quiet about it ever since it got delayed. About 2 years ago, they play tested it like a month before launch, and it got delayed indefinitely. Just want to point out that it's not coming to Xbox, it's only coming to PC. Microsoft are making more PC exclusive games than consoles.
We begin by hearing an old, wise-sounding voice. And we see a quiet, peaceful setting.
Isn't this Fable?
This will make our game seem big and important. Now, something must break the serenity. Will this creature be in the game?
Maybe it's not Fable.
No. Say goodbye to it forever. Suddenly, and for no reason, people running.
They're trying to be edgy.
Pointless slow-motion shots make everything seem cool and should bolster pre-sale numbers. That wah sound can mean only one thing. We must gaze over an epic shot of a world, and there should be lens flares. Now we see our hero, but only their silhouette.
Outer Worlds 2?
Because the developers haven't finished the design. or finished the story, or finished any gameplay that's actually ready to show.
I'm
In
guessing
fact,
Outer Worlds
the
2.
only thing they have finished is
Yeah,
the title.
it's Outer Worlds 2. I do think it's funny. Not probably not coming to PlayStation. Says this is the best E3 presentation in years, and I'm like, in question. I don't blame you. Not to mention, but remember though, apparently E3 is outdated and useless and doesn't need to exist. But no, so far this is a pretty poor presentation. Mainly because I give Microsoft no credit. This is the same for anyone, like Sony, Microsoft, whoever. This is obviously a flight sim update. But I don't give any credit to them for showing off third-party games. Like, they showed Diablo. Why was Diablo 2? You know, why would I give them credit for showing Diablo 2? It's been announced. It's been shown. Just because they're revealing the release date on here. Halo still left me with more questions and not impressed. So far, the only two things I've cared about in this entire presentation, one of which is the Doom Eternal RTX release date, which I can give Microsoft credit for because they do own Bethesda now. The other one is Diablo 2 remaster release date, which I can't give them for at all. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Okay. I was about to say, it's like, yes, coming soon to Xbox, but you're not giving a date. But then they did. So what, we can now be fighter jets or something like that. It's going to be a Top Gun crossover. Just so you know, I'm Iceman. You can be Maverick. We need to get a black guy for Sundown. Oh, Top Gun Maverick. There we go. See the movie. Wait, there's a movie. There's a new movie coming out. Do I have the hardware from Microsoft Flight Simulator? Or I just play with controller. I did slightly contemplate buying a steering wheel for Euro Truck Simulator, but then I thought that was a bad idea. All scenes captured in engine. I've barely played Microsoft Flight Simulator. Have you played much of it, or have you considered buying a stick? Wait, I think you meant... Didn't you say you bought a stick before? Oh no, I think you said you were looking at the sticks, but they were mad expensive because of all the scalping and whatnot. Oh, it's new Forza. All these Forza trailers every single year are exactly the same for every single game. It's the same one. They start off, they're rallying through these, like, drifting around corners, rallying through these towns in the middle of nowhere, and then just go out in the middle of the wild. Oh, okay, you've got the... you know, I found out what the... You know how they call them HOTAS? H-O-T-A-S? I found out why they called it that. It's hands-on throttle and stick. I think it was when you were talking about the stick before, actually, I went and Googled it, and that's what it was. Need to learn how to use it. I wish you didn't tell me. Hit button number duty. Oh, it's one of the... Okay. That's why I always had that problem with my mouse. Like, you know, mouse 7. Like, shit, which is mouse 7? Even though I use them in every game. I have 2 mouse buttons by my thumb. I couldn't tell you which is 4 and which is 5. But I customize and rebind them every single game.
Forget it.
but I couldn't tell you which one is which. Unless some of the games where they have a visual picture of it as well, which is nice.
Hello, I'm Mike Brown, Creative Director at Playground Games, and I can't wait to show you what we've been working on. Horizon is known for fun, freedom, and beauty. This year, the Horizon Festival arrives in beautiful, diverse Mexico. This is the largest and most diverse open world.
Oh shit, we're gonna have
ever
Lucha
in a
Libre
Forza
cars.
Horizon game. And there is no better car
Stereo
to explore
Miedo.
it than the stunning AMG Project One Forza Edition. Rendered in unparalleled detail and with ray tracing in Forza Vista, thanks to the power of the Xbox Series consoles.
And PC, of course. I always wondered why they pronounce it Forza.
I've invited along some of
like
the
just
team
a
to help
T in
give
there.
you a taste of some of the amazing content that's waiting for you in Forza Horizon 5.
Mexico isn't
Please welcome
diverse.
Bill, Maddie, Sierra, and Don from the Forza team.
Hey, Mike.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, everyone.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
Okay,
And we also
I'm
have
liking
Abraham
Maddie.
with us as well.
But I
He
got a
is one of
thing
the
for
talented actors who will be appearing in the game.
I gotta say this.
Bienvenidos a Mexico. I can't wait to show you what we've been working on.
I assume Mexico
We
was
begin
just
in
like
the rainforest on an
barren
expedition.
everywhere.
This is a new
Like
campaign mode in
sand-ish,
which you set
dirt.
out on an adventurous journey across Mexico to explore new locations and discover places for the festival to expand.
I'm on the river now. We're getting close.
There you are. How's the expedition going?
I'm racing a car through the Mexican jungle, Rami. Doesn't get much better than this.
Oh, this forced multiplayer banter or
I
scripted
can see some
multiplayer
ruins
banter
up
is so
ahead.
bad.
Bienvenida Alps, mal. Look out for the flamingos. This city is still a jewel of Mayan architecture.
Also, YouTube compression is
That's a
doing
peek at
nothing
our
for this
adventurous
on the
campaign.
on the
But
stream.
Forza Horizon has always been a game that's best enjoyed with others. Let's go and see what some of our other players are up to. The Xbox Series consoles allow us to capture every last detail, right down to the individual needles on these Choya cactus. The scene looks real, but there are no tricks. This is in-game. Maddie is behind the wheel of the AMG Project One
See,
Forza Edition in Mexico's
Forza's always the
lush
best looking
living
game.
desert.
Um,
The perfect place to meet
I
up
don't
with
know much about
friends and
Forza
head
games,
out
to be
for
honest.
a drive.
Well, I said Forza, but
Thanks to
I don't
the
know
next
much about
generation
Forza
of our
games, to
Horizon
be
Live
honest.
servers. Everyone else we see here are real players. And it looks like Maddie has been joined by some other members of the Forza team.
But I will say it's nice that they're showing off in-game actual footage.
Let's leave Maddie for a moment and head out to the coast and meet Don. Don is already on the move, exploring this idyllic seaside town. This is a recreation of Mexico that is honest, authentic, and filled with love. Speaking of,
Someone
hold up, Don.
told me once
Oh, hey,
that
what's up?
This
if-
is a mural by
Oh, okay.
Mexican artist Farid Rueda.
Someone
Just one
told me
of the
that
many
if you
beautiful, faithful pieces of
compare
Mexico, you'll find all over Forza Horizon 5.
Forza Motorsport, that those games look better because they're not the open world or not the open world things. So
While Don drives down to
if
the
you just go
beach,
on graphics
we'll
because
jump over
it's
to the
the
Gran Caldera
simulation
volcano. Check out this geology detail.
It's much
implemented with
cars
precision
and all are much
accuracy
better visually.
using photogrammetry data captured on location atop an active Mexican volcano. The entire world has been recreated at this level of detail. And here's Sierra in her favorite off-road buggy. The volcano Sierra and friends are exploring is the highest point ever in a Horizon game. And thanks to the power of the Xbox Series consoles, from up here we can see for miles in every direction. In the distance, we can just about make out Guanajuato. Let's take a closer look. Guanajuato is one of the most
Oh, it's a
beautiful
city.
cities anywhere in the world. It's a colourful, undulating city full of vibrant architecture. It even has a sprawling network of tunnels. And these twisting, turning, overlapping streets mean that as well as looking good, it plays great too. As we see here, as Don is challenged in Horizon's open world battle royale, The Eliminator.
Battle Royale,
While Don
Forza
tries to win that
Battle
race,
Royale.
the rest of our
Dog, are
players
you
still
kidding
out
me?
exploring this diverse open world.
Oh my God,
Let's head
Forza
north to the
Battle
canyon.
Royale.
The Horizon series is known for its uplifting beauty, and using our unique HDR
That does
camera
look
rig,
pretty good,
we
though.
captured 24-hour shoots of real Mexican skies at 12K resolution. And thanks to the Xbox Series consoles, these photorealistic skies result in lifelike lighting that dynamically changes every frame.
I can only
making you
imagine how
feel
good it would
like
look on
you're
PC,
really
so
there.
you're not limited by consoles.
Here's Maddie again. She's joined by Abraham and some other members of the team. Our players are using Forza Link, the new AI assistant that intelligently tracks the status of you
Really hope this is
and
day
the
one.
people
I
you meet
imagine this is
online,
day one
and then
Game
helps you
Pass.
link up and
A
play
lot
together.
of the big first party like Microsoft
We'll now
stuff
head
usually
deep
comes to
into
Game
the
Pass right
rainforest
away.
and rejoin Bill and the rest of our players.
That's part
Here
of their
we
big
see our
appeal.
new volumetric lighting system filling the scene with God rays as the sunlight dapples through the dense rainforest. A Horizon Arcade minigame is about to start. Forza Link knows that Bill loves minigames, so it intelligently prompts Sierra to invite Bill. Bill accepts, and they're seamlessly linked together with their GPS route set. With that Horizon Arcade minigame starting soon,
You love
all
playing
our
Forza
players
for
are
a day
coming
or
together.
two.
This minigame is called Pinata Pop, signaled by the Horizon cargo
I have
plane
one
dropping a
Forza
payload
game.
of pinatas.
It came free
Gotta
with
catch up
my
to you guys.
Xbox One on day one.
Our players now have to work together to find and pop as
I've
many
played
as they
literally
can.
2 races.
Okay,
in
go up
and
here to
that's
the
it.
left. There's loads along the main road. Here I go.
I'll take a look through the bushes here.
There's some between the houses. Oh, there's a couple more over here.
Sweet.
While the team grab those last
Viva
few
Pinata.
pinatas, we're going over to the stadium because I have one more thing to show you.
Destruction Derby. Oh no, I was going to say if it's Destruction
This
Derby, it would have been
is
funny.
Event Lab, the incredible new toolset that allows you to create your own races, game modes, and gameplay experiences. You customize everything, right down to the fundamental rules of the game.
Yeah, when the Xbox One was
Forza
coming out,
Horizon 5 is the largest, most fun,
pre-ordered
and
it well
most
in
beautiful
advance.
open world we've
and
ever
then
built.
shortly before
And
it,
it will
it
truly
properly
be an
launched,
astounding
they called me
showcase
up
for
and
the
just said,
Xbox
"Hey,
Series
listen,
consoles
there's
when
2
it
different
comes to
versions
Xbox
of it.
Game
You can
Pass
get it with
this November 9th.
yeah,
Thank you so much.
Game Pass
I'll see
November
you all in
9th, day
Mexico
1.
later this year.
So they said you can get an Xbox with FIFA or Xbox with Forza, and I said, listen, I'll never play either of them, but give me Forza.
Team Xbox is on a mission
So
to
the
bring the
night
joined
I got
community
the
of gaming
Xbox,
to everyone on
I
the planet.
played one race of
That's
Forza.
why you, the gamer, are at the
Then a few
center
days later,
of
when I got
everything
back,
we do.
I showed my
Today,
uncle a race
we
in
showed you
Forza.
30 games. 27 of them will be available on Xbox Game Pass. Now, through the end of the year, you can look forward to back-to-back monthly releases landing day one on Game Pass, led by 5 new titles from Xbox Game Studios, as well as highly anticipated games like Back 4 Blood, 12 Minutes, and The Ascent. And as we look ahead to next year, I'm inspired by
I
the
hope they put
creativity
an
of Bethesda
Ascent demo
and
on
Xbox
Steam.
Game Studios. We showed you the highly anticipated RPG Starfield coming exclusively to Xbox. But we also have some of the industry's best RPG
Exclusive.
storytellers working on Avowed, Fable, The Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 76, The Outer Worlds 2, and Elder Scrolls 6. We unveiled the stunning multiplayer mode for the world's most beloved shooter in Halo Infinite, adding to the
See
roster
what a game
of
you're looking forward
iconic
to.
Xbox
See, that's
shooters
the problem.
alongside Wolfenstein, Gears of War, Perfect Dark, and Doom. We premiered the most epic open-world
There's
racing
still
game,
13
Forza
minutes left
Horizon
in
5, bringing you
thing,
a
by the way.
vibrant and authentic depiction of Mexico.
So
in
they
a
must be
game
saving like
built
some
from the ground up
big
for next
reveal
gen.
for the end.
While the team at Turn 10 is hard at work on the next Forza Motorsport. Our growing family of 23 studios is devoted to advancing the
didn't
medium
they say-
we all love. Xbox has been here for 20 years.
Or,
and that's
Forza
because of
Horizon
you.
was coming to
Our
Xbox One as
team
well.
strives to make Xbox a place where you'll find the
Did
greatest
they mention
games,
another Perfect
the
Dark?
most
Not today,
dedicated
but it was announced
developers,
a
and the
couple of
most
months ago.
passionate community. Together, we all make Xbox the best place to play. Before I go, there's one more thing.
Yeah, here's
Take a look at this brand new original game from the Arcane team at Bethesda, the studio that created Prey and Dishonored. Arcane created something new for them, an open world immersive shooter that you can play alone or with your friends. And like Starfield, this game will be an Xbox exclusive.
Yeah, I'll see it on PC. Yeah, Perfect Dark was announced a few months ago, but they didn't show it today. I can't remember who is developing it. I want to say it's not the Coalition. The Coalition is Gears of War, but there's another studio where the name sounds very similar to the Coalition, and that's developing.
25 centimeters, dramatically elongated.
They're the ones that are developing.
Go on, make yourself useful.
Perfect Dark.
So, that was fun, right?
That's your cue, mate.
Sleep tight.
You know what this reminds me of? My time in the Himalayas.
Ready's later down.
You think they can't kill you anytime they want?
Hey, asshole!
I don't know what it is, but I really don't like the... I don't know if it's the engine or the look or whatever it is. There's just something about all the Arcane games where I don't like their art style. Be it Dishonored, which I think used like really early Unreal Engine, or like Unreal Engine 2 or 3. But Prey, Dishonored 2, now this, I just don't like their art style.
As the locals engage.
Hey!
Really hope the video was worth it.
Everybody, fall back! People need to know what happened here. Layla, with me. Get me on the roof now.
Thank you, Layla. You're the best. Oh, Jacob, don't even mention it.
Oh, it's called The Initiative. The Initiative is the new studio that's making the new Perfect Dark.
Where's the other one? Where'd it go?
Give me a taste. That's bad.
Bloody hell.
Taste this, cabrona!
See, I see this game, and it screams to me multiplayer open world live service game. Like State of Decay, but Arcane.
Oh, shit. Dev's gonna love this one.
They're hitting all the multiplayer beats, all the usual stuff.
Yep. Don't miss.
Don't touch me!
Look! A new one!
Vivo, Benelli, go, go!
You can't break the blood trance. It's only just begun.
I think there's vampire in this.
Really? What does it taste like? Be specific.
Like blood and death. And strawberry.
Sun's coming up. Let's keep moving.
Let's keep moving.
Sure thing, Edgar Allan Bro.
That's a good one.
Do you think things will ever go back to normal?
Would you want to go back to normal?
Not if I still have to pay my student loans.
Arcane presents COVID. Again, nothing but a big Xbox exclusive. Yeah, right. See on PC. A big cinematic trailer that tells you nothing about the gameplay. Some game footage shown as cinematic. Well, this must be the big outro to it, I suppose, since there's 6 minutes left and they're just going to quickly recap all their announcements and stuff.
Bring me that horizon.
I don't know. It's just another. I don't know. I just feel weird about it. There's nothing that jumps out and grabs me. Even the Halo thing has still me in a cagey spot for two reasons. One, we all know what happened with Halo before. That's a big oof. But on the other side of it, it's, you know, like, look at everything they showed today. In-engine multiplayer stuff. No, not even in-engine campaign stuff. They had like CG videos and stuff for Halo's campaign. We didn't even get a release date. We got a release window. Holiday 2021. Just, I don't know. It just doesn't do it, which is disappointing. I wish it wasn't this issue. I wish I was really hyped for everything. I wish they were really hyped for so many different things they showed off, but I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot about Diablo. But hey, can't give them any props for that one. Considering they had nothing to do with it, just put out the release date for it. Yeah, but either way, that's it for the Microsoft stuff. Wait, what's this? Introducing, for the first time in Xbox history, new system that leaves others cold. Really, they're advertising it's gonna be Xbox Series Z. It's like the Xbox. Oh no, it's the fridge, the world's most powerful fridge, mini fridge. Watch out, they might get sued for that. Someone like Samsung and some of the other brands make like smart mini fridges. Xbox Velocity Cooling. Yes, this is really happening. Xbox mini fridge. You know, I might buy one of them for memes. Xbox and chill. Holiday 20. I could potentially buy one of them just for memes. Imagine that. Imagine how meme that would be. Anyway, that's it. Bit of a letdown show for this one. So we leave it there. You'd buy a fridge because you'd take. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I could put one here in my office, if you will. There's a perfect spot for it under my desk right now after I rejig the whole thing. But yeah, I mean, are they gonna secretly show off something else again, or is it just gonna be black screen and a stream? Given the music stopped, I'm assuming it's game over, man. Game over. Yeah, there it is. Anyway, that's it. A little bit disappointing for the entire thing. And yeah, so it is currently 7:30 p.m. We'll be back in just under 3 hours. I'll post all the usual places, the usual links and all, because naturally we have the more important and less disappointing, because I mean they're clearly going to announce Persona 5 Royal for PC. Why wouldn't they? The PC gaming show in 3 hours, and we'll start about 10 minutes beforehand as usual. It'll give me a little bit of time to ruminate on all of this stuff, and we can do what we need to do and talk about and all that dealio. But anyway, that's it for the moment. I'll see everyone in about 3 hours. We're back here for the PC gaming show. Top Guy out.